I want to share with you the best free accounting software that you need to know about right now. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. Number 6, you have Wave Accounting. Our score, 8.7 over 10. So when you think about Wave Accounting, I want you to think about a free accounting software tool that is very easy to use. And Wave Accounting free accounting software is actually one of the easiest to use on the market right now. And in terms of UX, fantastic. UI, fantastic. UX, user experience. UI, user interface, fantastic. You can track income, you can track expenses, you can send invoices, you can track sales. You can do a lot of things with Wave. You can run multiple businesses from the same account. You can check your dashboard to see how business is doing, and you can collaborate with unlimited partners and accountants. And guess what? All of these things are free. Now, if you want to add more features, that's when you might have to pay more. For example, if you want to add features such as invoicing, receipts, payment tracking, and double entry bookkeeping, that's when you have to pay a little more. But if you just want to do a basic accounting, everything is free. And so it also has a feature called Wave Payroll that allows you to pay employees. So this is kind of important. So who should really use Wave Accounting? Well, Wave Accounting free accounting software is wonderful for businesses that want an easy to use accounting software tool. What are the pros and cons of this tool here? So pros, you have a clean UI, so clean user interface. The whole thing is cloud-based, so you can actually be in Acapulco and still access your accounting data. And this accounting software includes an invoicing app for iOS and Android. What about the cons here? Well, there is no support. In other words, you only have, if you have questions, you can only access a knowledge base, or you can just talk to Wave's bot. So it's a robot, okay? So you don't have any sort of human to talk to. And the other detriment is that American Express credit card processing fee is not as competitive. So they charge you a lot. So you basically, if you need Wave Accounting and you just need only the accounting part, you are good to go. Okay, you are good to go. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy this conversation. Number 5, you have truly small invoices. Our score, 8.8 over 10. So when you think about truly small invoices, I want you to think about a tool that's great for freelancers. So if you're a freelancer, you're going to love this tool for sure. And if you're a freelancer, you may not need all the features that come with more comprehensive free accounting software. And truly small invoicing is a good option for those who just need the basics. So it includes data storage, invoice status tracking, automatic payment reminders, and professional templates. And with a truly small accounting plan, you can send invoices, track income, generate reports, track sales and sales tax, accept payments, and track expenses. And so this will cost you about $20 per month or $18 per month when billed annually. This is if you are adding extras. But if you just need like basic accounting, the whole software is free. So if you're a freelancer, you will love this tool. So truly small free accounting software is best for freelancers who need basic accounting features. I want to insist on the basic because once you start thinking about, you want to have like trial balance, you want to have a balance sheet, you want to have like a income statement, you want to have a cash flow statement. Once you are going a little bit more than the basic accounting, you might need to pay because the features are very basic. So truly small accounting does not actually, like the free version, doesn't actually cover the more advanced sections, the more advanced features. So what are the pros and cons here? Well, the pros, this is ideal. This tool is ideal for small businesses and freelancers. And you have chat support, which is really rare when it comes to when you talk about a free service. You are able to have a chat support. And the cool thing is that truly small free accounting works with multiple currencies. So if you have international clients, if you have clients in the EU, for instance, or you have clients in Nigeria, you have clients in Australia, you have clients in Brazil, you are good. You can use the service, no problem. What about the cons here? Well, very limited accounting features with a free plan. And you need, it's paid, truly small accounting plan for phone and email support. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about the best free accounting software you need to know about. Number 4, you have GNU Cash. Our score, 9/10. So when you think about GNU Cash, I want you to think about a free accounting software tool that's great for Linux. So you were speaking about the Linux operating system. And the cool thing is that if you are a Linux user, your choices for free accounting software are more limited. GNU Cash is a great option that's compatible with Linux, as well as Windows, BSD, Solaris, and Mac. It includes features such as bank account tracking, expense tracking, financial calculations, and reports. And while it doesn't have as many extras with its small business features, it makes up for it in flexibility, with the ability to track stocks, commodities, and other investments. So if you're really if you're focused on tracking investment revenue and investment, not only investment personally, but also investment for your business, you will love GNU Cash, among other things, of course, though. So who should really use it? Well, GNU Cash free accounting software is best for businesses that need to track investments and want compatible software that works with Linux. So let's quickly go through the pros and cons here so you have a clear idea what we're speaking about. So let's talk about the pros. When we talk about GNU Cash, we love the fact that it is compatible with multiple operating systems. So let's say right now your computer is operating on Linux. What if tomorrow you went to Windows, or you went back to a Mac, for instance? Then GNU will operate seamlessly, not a problem. And so what we love here is that this software tool is also translated into many languages. So you're able to actually have this sort of cross-state or cross-country sort of compatibility. We love that a lot. And we also love the fact that within GNU Cash, you have transaction matching, which is really great when it comes to reconciliation. If you have to get into data reconciliation on the accounting side of things, this transaction matching is really cool. What about the cons here? Well, GNU Cash has a steeper learning curve because, again, first of all, you have to be able to use Linux and to be able to use the software tool. So it has a steep learning curve, and the user interface is not as clean as its competition. Number 3, you have ZipBooks, our score, 9.5/10. When you think about ZipBooks, I want you to think about a free accounting software tool that's great for invoicing. So you have time tracking, you have a customer portal that's really fantastic. And the thing is that ZipBook free accounting software has unlimited invoicing, something that some of its competition don't have, because some of the competitions, what they do is they limit the number of invoices you can send. So when we think about ZipBooks, we're thinking about a tool that's a great choice if your business relies heavily on invoicing for revenue. In addition to invoicing, you also get basic reports, vendor and customer management, and digital payments through Square or PayPal. And paid plans start at $15 per month and include features such as auto billing, reminders, time tracking, and the ability to save invoice line items. So this is kind of fantastic. And ZipBook free accounting software is best for businesses that need to send a lot of invoices, such as service-based businesses, for example. And so if you are a consultant, if you're a lawyer, if you're an architect, if you are a nurse, you might need ZipBooks. Okay. And so let me talk to you about the pros and cons of this service. First of all, let's talk about the pros. So when we talk about ZipBooks, you have unlimited invoicing. You have a software tool that accepts Square and PayPal payments, and you also have unlimited vendors and customers. So this is really cool. What about the cons here? Well, unfortunately, if you go with the free version of the software tool, there is no chat support, and you need a paid plan to auto bill customers. So if you really want to scale and you want to auto bill your customers, you need a paid plan. One thing I want to say here is that ZipBooks is it is really worth it if you were to go to the paid plans, because you are going to transfer the same capabilities you had on the paid plans, on the free plan rather. You are able to transfer those capabilities onto the paid plans. And so that seamless transition, that seamless transfer is really cool, because it's going to save you time, especially if you're used to the free plan already. You're used to some features in the free plan. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the best free accounting software you need to know about. Number two, software number two, you have Zoho Books. Our score, 9.7 over 10. So when you think about Zoho Books, I want you to think about a tool that's great for Zoho users. So basically, when we talk about Zoho, we're talking about an entire ecosystem of software tools for a small business, from Zoho campaigns all the way to Zoho CRM. Okay. So Zoho Books is really cool. And you have time tracking. You have a customer portal that's really there as well. And so just think about Zoho as an ecosystem. That's how we analyze it. Zoho is a comprehensive suite of business software, and Zoho Books is its accounting component, right? The free version includes all the features you need to get your finances in order, including expense and mileage tracking, reconciliation, invoices, and email support. And one of the best features is that it can integrate with other Zoho products, such as Zoho CRM, making it a great choice if you are already using other Zoho software for your business. So this is kind of cool. And now paid plans start at about $15 per month, billed annually, and offer features that include multiple users, bulk updates, timesheets, and sales task tracking. This is kind of good. And so who should really use Zoho Books here? Well, Zoho Books is best for small businesses that are already using other Zoho products and want to integrate their accounting software for a seamless experience. So if you are already familiar with the Zoho ecosystem, this Zoho Books product might be great for you. So what are the pros and cons of this product here? The pros first. Well, you are able to track mileage. So if you want to go through Zoho Books, you can track mileage. And this software tools actually integrates with other Zoho products. And you also have customized invoices. So this ability to customize your invoices is really good, because you are able to add an element of branding to your overall operation. It's just fantastic. What about the cons here? Well, you do have invoice limits. On the free plan, you have invoice limits, something that ZipBooks did not have. That's what I was just explaining to you earlier. So there are invoice limits, and there is no phone or chat support. So if you go with the free plan, don't expect Zoho to actually cover you if you have questions through a chat or a phone. You're not gonna get that. You just have to go through the FAQ. Number one, the best of the best, NCH. Our score, 9.8 over 10. So NCH, in our view, is great for financial analysis. So if you're looking for a free accounting software that is great for financial analysis, you will love NCH. If you are a small business that has less than five employees, you can use the free version of NCH for your accounting software. The free version lacks some of the bigger features suitable for larger enterprises, but still has much to offer. Examples of financial statements you can generate include income statements, balance sheets, profit and loss statements, and sales analysis by item, customer, and salesperson. So whether you run on a Mac or a PC, this software is compatible. This is just really, really wonderful. And NCH free accounting software is actually best for small businesses that want to be able to generate various financial reports. Okay, so what are the pros and cons you need to be aware of here? I want to first talk about the positives. So the pros. Well, this software tool is actually free for companies with less than 5 employees. So again, it has to be, you have to have a micro business or a small business, and you have easy to use software. So we're talking about NCH having worked extensively on making sure that the UI and UX are great. UI user interface and UX user experience are great here. And NCH includes more than 20 financial reports, including the one that I just explained to you, and P&L, balance sheets, cash flow statements, income statements. So this is kind of cool. And by the way, income statements is the same thing as P&L though. So we're talking about balance sheets, also cash flow statements. So those are the pros. What about the cons here? Well, with NCH, if you actually want to use the free version, there is no bank connection. The bank connection only happens through paid versions, but the free version is kind of lacking that aspect of things, which can be really important because if you want to have a bank connection with your accounting system, you want to have that. And another detriment is that paid users receive priority support. Now, if you are not a paid user, you might receive support, but it might take days, if not weeks, for you to have it. So here you have it, the top 6 best free accounting software, and I want to give you a quick overview so we have a clear idea what we're speaking about. How do you choose free accounting software? So when you're thinking about choosing free accounting software, it's important to consider your needs. I mean, everything should start with your needs, right? What features are you looking for? What kind of sector are you in? What kind of business needs do you have? Do you need time tracking, invoicing, customer support? Consider what's important to you and your business, then find software that offers those features. And one thing I want to say here is that it's also important to consider ease of use, because if you have a software that's free but very complicated to use, imagine the frustration. Imagine the frustration that you have yourself, but also your team. Accounting software can be complex, so you want to find something that's easy to use and install, or better yet, it's available in the cloud. Consider how user-friendly each software is, as well as whether it's available on multiple platforms. Finally, you want to consider customer reviews. So what are users saying about this software? Are they happy with the features? Does it offer customer support to rectify any issues? Pay attention to both the positive and negative reviews to get a balanced picture of each software. You need to have that, right? So when we talk about free accounting software, obviously we can't have a conversation about free accounting software without having a similar or ancillary conversation about what accounting software is, not the free, just basic accounting software. So accounting software is a way for your business to track income and expenses, send invoices, track sales tax, and create reports. Some accounting software can also help track mileage or offer payroll. And so free accounting software is really free. Yes, free accounting software does not charge any monthly fee. However, some companies, as you have seen in today's conversation, they may offer paid plans that include additional features such as invoicing or time tracking. And so when we talk about accounting software, especially the free one, there are some features that are important, including invoicing, time tracking, and expense tracking. Those are elements that you want to pay attention to. You also want to make sure that you want to have software that is easy to use and available on multiple platforms. And the importance here is multiple platforms, which is why you want to have something that's cloud-based, okay? But no matter what industry you need, no matter what industry you are in, your small business needs accounting software, because you can't in today's day and age, you can't really do like a manual accounting process. It's too complicated. It's too tedious, okay? Especially when it comes to taxes. And the last thing you want is to actually be audited by the IRS, and they start asking you questions, and they realize that you're doing everything, cash-wise, and this is really bad. So use accounting software, and this is an investment in your business. Before I do a recap here, I just want to quickly tell you today's conversation, and so I want to recap the six accounting software that we talked about. So number 1, we have NCH 9.8/10. Number 2, we have Zoho Books 9.7/10. Number 3, we have ZipBooks 9.5/10. Number 4, we have GNU Cash 9/10. Number 5, we have a truly small invoices 8.8/10. And Wave Accounting number 6, we have 8.7/10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.